covered in tomato sauce, cheesy, topped with pepperoni, and baked on a piece of dough. A delicious pizza. Now that I've gotten everyone hungry, have you ever wondered where the pizza was born and the history of one of America's favorite foods? I know I have on many occasions. I have been working at one of the many growing pizza businesses. Learning how to make pizza has always been a fun job. Even getting covered in pizza sauce to having a pepperoni fight at work. It never gets boring. Though part of me has been wondering where all of this started. I have been a professional pizza maker for the last 9 years, and I have had conversations with other coworkers, family, friends, and even customers about the history of pizza. Today I will be explaining where pizza came from, what kind of pizza you can get, how it's made, and lastly, when the major pizza chains started. These are the important pieces of information that you will need to know. How the pizza was born and became one of America's favorite foods to pick up, get delivered, or even go out to eat. You may be thinking to yourself, pizza is pizza. There really isn't nothing that important about it. However, when I'm done, you will be thinking differently. In late 1800s, pizza was created in Naples, Italy, by an Italian baker who was creating a dish for royalty. The baker wanted to impress the Italian king and queen by giving them a dish that would represent the colors of Italy. He chose to top the flatbread with red tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, and green basil. The king and queen loved it so much that word got around about this creation. Not long after, other people started to copy this tasty creation. By the beginning of the 1900s, pizza started to make its way to the inner cities of the United States. New York and Chicago were the first two cities due to the large Italian population. Pizza is still very popular today, especially in those two cities. Another reason pizza is so popular is that American soldiers during World War II were demanding the famous dish upon their arrival home. This made the dish even more popular. Suddenly, not long after World War II, the pizza dish started growing worldwide. Some places are Brazil, Australia, Japan, Mexico, and many more. Now that you have a brief understanding of how pizza was created and how it has grown worldwide, I'd like to discuss with you what type of pizza you can get and how it's made. Every pizza business has a different way to prepare their pizzas. The oven is one of the key ingredients to making the pizzas. Some businesses use a stone brick oven, electric oven, conveyor belt oven, or if you're dining out at an upscale restaurant, you will usually see a wooden oven or even a coal-fired oven. Each type of oven can change how the pizza will turn out, from really crispy to golden brown. If you're using a conveyor belt oven, then all you have to do is set the pizza on the belt and the belt will feed it through to perfection. A wooden oven or coal-fired brick oven is nothing like a belt-fed oven because the pizza is put on a wooden paddle and slid into the oven. The person that does this must know how long exactly to cook the pizza and constantly be checking on the pizzas while it's cooking. There are many different styles you can choose for your pizza. The crust to all the different types of toppings you can put on it. The crust depends on the type of pizza you would like. The different styles are originally hand-tossed, thin, thick crust, or deep dish, which is called a Chicago-style pizza. Next, choose your toppings. The different combinations are unlimited. Some toppings include mushrooms, peppers, green peppers, onion, and many more choices. Many businesses have the same toppings, but every business has a unique recipe in order to set their pizza business apart from their competition. Now that you know how pizza is made from the crust to the toppings and the different cooking techniques, I would like to talk about when the pizza chain started to take off. Some interesting facts about how many years the major pizza chains have been open. The most popular pizza food chains are Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Domino's, and Papa John's. These food chains didn't take off till the mid-1900s. Each food chain is unique and different. Also, they keep their special ingredients hidden from their competition. Pizza Hut was the first pizza chain to open up out of all four competitors. The first Pizza Hut opened in 1958. They have several different types of crust from pan, thin and crispy, hand-tossed, and even the famous stuffed crust. They have many choices of toppings and combination pizzas. You can usually find a Pizza Hut just about anywhere. Little Caesars was the second pizzeria to open up. They opened in 1959. They have deep dish and hand-tossed pizza. They are what you call the hot and ready pizza place. You can just walk in the store and tell them what you would like to order, and you don't even have to wait. They have their pizzas ready to go. This is what I call really fast service. Domino's was the next to open up in 1967. They have many different types of crust as well as hand-tossed, thin, pan, and even their Brooklyn style. They also have many different toppings that other pizza places don't. Domino's is very popular and is still growing strong. Last is Papa John's. They opened in 1984. They have not been around as long as the other places. They also have hand-tossed and thin and crispy crust. Compared to their other Compared to the other pizza places, they have the largest pizza. They sell an extra large pizza unlike anywhere else, only sells up to a large. They too have many different topping choices. Papa John's is still a growing business and are a great company as well. In conclusion, the history of pizza is an important piece of information to learn, especially if you have worked at one for a long time. During my presentation, you have learned how the pizza was born, what type of pizza you can get or how it's made, and lastly, when the major food chain started. As an employee of a growing fast food chain, I hope you learned the history of America's favorite food. Pizza has always been a popular type of food all over the world. It will continue to grow and come out with new creations and pizza making companies expand. The resources that I got for my speech were aboutpizza.com, Wikipedia for pizza, and pizzafacts.net and pizza history, and the pizza timeline. Thank you.